We're going to talk about one of the tools that you'll need to be familiar with for working with Ruby on Rails files, and that's a text editor. And any text editor that's capable of editing simple text files and producing simple text files is usable to edit and create your Ruby on Rails application files. This includes something as simple as VI. You can go in and utilize that to create your projects, or Emacs or other command line programs. You can use a simple text editor such as Notepad on Windows, though you need to be very cautious if you're using something like WordPad, because that'll save it as RTF. You want to make sure that your text editor is saving your files as text files and not as rich text format or as Microsoft Word format or something like that. One of my favorite editors, and the one I use to create projects, is TextMate, and it has a lot of powerful features that I appreciate and make my job quite a bit easier. For one thing, you have the text highlighting, so I can see keywords highlighted a different color from symbols or highlighted at a different color, and it makes it easier for me to navigate around and look at my document, and it's relatively easy to change those different text highlighting colors in this program. And there's other programs, and when we cover Windows, we'll touch on some of the editors that are available in Windows. On the Mac, there's also Text Wrangler, which is a free program. TextMate is not free, but Text Wrangler is. BBEdit is another nice text editor, although it isn't free either. You need to choose a tool that's going to work for you and work well for you and do what you need to do. Some of the other features that these more powerful text editors have is they have auto-completion type things, where you just saw that I typed in def and hit the tab key in this case, and I can create a method and move forward. And I'm using little commands to go in, and it'll actually auto-complete a bunch of code for me. And it makes it a lot easier for me to do things with those kind of tools in place so that I can get work done more effectively and be more productive. So the text editor that you choose, you need to be comfortable with it. It needs to have whatever features you choose. And there's some people that simply use a Notepad type editor that just does very simple things, and it's effective in what it does, and it's effective for them. So it's up to you to choose a tool that works for you. The other videos in this series on tools, we're going to be talking about the command line and a little bit more specific Rails and Ruby tools.